Welcome to another episode of Media Talks TV with your host, Tony J. This video will be I guess, the last video of 2023 because in a couple of days we'll be in 2024. So I guess I guess this has been a period of reflection and also understanding my channel a lot more. And, I'm beginning 2024. I'm going to be upgrading my camera and I'm going to be doing a lot more external footage. Sometimes I'll do some footage roundabout. And I'll also be trying to use my GoPro camera so I could really have a lot more footage than what I'm normally accustomed to. Because in the last couple of months, I've just used, my background to record my videos and sometimes my voice. But I think next year, now that I got my equipment and I've upgraded a lot of things, I'm definitely going to be starting to upgrade my content. Also emphasizing shorts as well. I'm still trying to figure that out, you know. But I'm definitely going to be here and there. I'm going to have some shorts, and then I'm going to have some stuff on TikTok. So still trying to figure that out. But other than that, I think 2023 has been a period of growth for me now that I'm realizing I'm getting my footing on this channel. I've grown my subscriber base. My subscriber base has grown, but I also know and realize that I had to show a lot more consistency. In the past, I will put out 2 videos a month, but I'm trying to up it to 2 videos a week, and I'm gonna space it out, plan it a little bit more, try to promote the channel a little bit better, and try to get more subscribers, get more views. So far, I'm happy that my video that I did on Dominican Republic continues to trend because it's giving me a lot of views, even starting out for a small content creator as myself. So I'm looking forward to further growing this channel and further expanding it even more. And I feel like this year was me really putting in the work. Um, in the beginning, I rebranded the channel. I changed a lot of things around, and I felt like it started working even better. You know, am I pleased with the success? I mean, it's still growing. It's like a plant. So I had to realize I need to be a little bit more patient with myself and get my bearings straight before, you know, I try to go out there and branch out and do other content that's kind of outside of the realm of what this channel is all about. And I also realized, getting better equipment and getting better quality video is my main focus on this channel, and becoming a little bit more relaxed in my environment because I noticed in other videos that I'm kind of very stiff. So I need to be a little bit okay with myself and exude a lot more confidence than what I'm really accustomed to. The next thing is I'm going to start messing around with StreamYard I want to start doing live shows, and I want to start promoting my live shows and getting people to come on, maybe talk about some topics, just to make it a little bit more entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So that's the plan for next year. And, you know, but focusing on this year, what have I learned about my growth this year? I have to be willing to try everything, good or bad. I had to be willing to try everything, but also be more strategic with what I post. And that's been the most important thing for me is, you know, I consider myself the only executive producer of this channel. So the content that I put out and that I create is going to be on me. Another thing that I realized based on my analytics is the shorter the better. Most people ain't got time to watch 20, 23 videos. So I have to, or 23 minutes or 30-minute videos. I have to start cutting that down a little bit, breaking that down, and getting more succinct with my content because everything on YouTube is very quick and people like quickness. Say what you gotta say, make your point, and then be out. Be bright, be brief, be gone, as my professor used to say back in the day. Um, and also just being patient with viewers like you know, and building the content on a channel and getting responses back. And I admit I did some pretty shitty videos. I ain't gonna lie about that. But um, I guess I'm getting better at it. But StreamYard definitely once I get the bearings on StreamYard, I'm definitely gonna start doing live shows because that's the most important thing with this channel. And I guess I've done a lot of things this year. I'm really surprised at some of the stuff that I've done. I got a brand new computer. Last year I got my Apple M1. Then the year before that, I started my own website, even though that failed. Um, then a year before that, I published my first book on Amazon. So constant growth is just essential to my evolvement as a man. Being introspective with my ideas and my opinions, whether you like it or not, or whether you acknowledge it or not. I put it out in the world for people to understand, So I don't want to try and be an echo chamber, but I want somebody to be speaking back to me in this process. So that's what I'm really going to try and zero in on for next year. And also, I've traveled to another country. Like that's a big step for me. I traveled to another country. Um, got well, I learned my lesson from it. But I'm writing about my experiences, so I got my next book coming out. So I'm looking forward to that. So I got things constantly moving in the background, keeping the wheels running and keeping the wheels working and not stopping the hustle. I worked at the airport. That didn't work out. but I managed to save the money that I had at the airport to buy my 4K camera to, my Sony ZV-10. So I was able to buy that with my check. So I'm happy about that. I'm excited about that because if it were anything else, I probably wouldn't have been able to get that camera. I got a lot of accessories to get with that camera, but I feel like that's the first thing I'm starting out with. Other than that, I'm beginning to realize, how things are changing. Next year is an election year, so we don't know how that's going to turn out. And, being that this year was really my year to really step outside of my comfort zone, that's what I did. I done tried everything. I done worked 2 jobs, and now I'm still on the journey of finding something that I'm truly passionate about. So I'm definitely going to keep documenting and and keep tracking my progress because with every you know person, it's very essential that you track your progress. So I've had significant growth, and I believe that this channel will really add to my growth as a content creator because I'm kind of on the more elder edge of this platform. I've had a YouTube account since 2008, so I'm kind of used to it now. But I'm really looking forward to moving Media Talks TV into a multimedia platform that talks specifically about analyzing media trends, you know. So I'm looking forward to that and pushing that and getting it up to where it needs to be. It takes a long time, especially it takes a long time, especially in this current media climate, because those who started out on YouTube, you know, just like TYT TV, like they started out with mostly nothing. Now they've grown their channel to almost 3 million subscribers. That's a story in of itself. Some of the guys that started out on YouTube, they're veterans now. A lot of people spent years and years and years of building their platform. So, you know, it takes time to build that up. But I just want to say, happy Kwanzaa and also happy New Year. And I look forward to bringing y'all some new content in 2024. So let's get it.